Hey guys, Crew Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Aaron.
And we're doing Death Battle. This is the Tigerzord from Power Rangers.
Versus the Gundam Epyon from Gundam Wing.
Yes,
which
it
is one of my favorite animes, one of my favorite shows, and one of my favorite Gundams on that show.
This is going to be an interesting one because I don't really know much about either of these. I don't know much about either of the ones. Shane's going to be the Gundam. I'm pretty sure you're going to be for Power Rangers.
What? What's Power Rangers? Ah! Yes, I like Power Rangers. Ah!
So anyway,
where's
yeah.
your white Power Ranger shirt?
I don't know.
Wasn't it over there?
I'm not going to change it now. It's too late.
No, do it.
Vader!
Flash. What?
Flash?
Vader.
Why'd you say Flash?
Why'd you yell Vader?
Why would you say Flash?
You yell Flash?
No!
Zoom.
Alright, and before we start this death battle, as always, make sure you guys are going to Screw Attack's channel.
Go there!
Checking them out now! Make sure you liked and subscribe to this video. Tell them Blind Wave sent you.
Mm-hmm.
So, with this death battle, yeah, like I said, I don't really know much about it.
Did you watch Gundam Wing?
I did, but...
Did you watch Power Rangers?
I can't... I mean,
you said Tommy was your favorite.
First of all, Gundam Wing was like, what, 15 years ago? I didn't watch through all of it. It was a long time ago. Yeah.
He's pleading fifth. He's fake.
Look at his age. Look at his age setting on his face, and he's like, "Oh my God, it was." Look at him. And then Power Rangers, I kind of fell out after the actual movie came on, so I didn't really saw much after that. So even though I had the Tigerzord like action figure and stuff like that, but I don't think I ever actually saw much of him on the TV series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
so why'd you like the white Power Ranger then?
He came before the Tigerzord. He had a Falconer.
A Gundam, I'm sure, just like...
In the movie he did.
Yeah, but that happened after the other stuff did.
So?
Whenever he came, he had a white Tigerzord.
Yeah, I like I said, I fell out after the movie. Like I didn't like watch it religiously until the movie came.
Pretty sure the movie was after he changed though.
I know, but I didn't watch like watch a whole lot even before the movie.
Okay, as long as you admit you were ignorant on white Tigerzord.
Which I did in the very beginning of
as long as you wouldn't admit that, happy to get more.
Fucking first thing I said in this goddamn video.
Yeah, here's the thing. I mean, I know this is definitely true about the Gundam pilots. Well, who's piloting the Gundam Epyon?
I don't know.
Is it Zex? Is it Hiroyui?
It's probably Tommy.
Is it some jackass?
Why would it be Tommy?
I don't know who it is. That's what I'm saying.
That's the Epyon.
What? Why? Let's just find out.
Alright, fine.
Anyway, so I'm probably gonna wait until after the break to be able to discuss.
Oh yeah, I probably will too.
I'm gonna wait until after the break to discuss our stuff. I think
I'm gonna go with Epyon, even if they really make him.
So you're making a firm commitment, Epyon.
Well, because he's not gonna change his Power Rangers. I admire a man.
Are you gonna change your Power Rangers?
Change to the green one?
No. Are you gonna change it from?
You mean am I gonna choose Gundam instead of Power Rangers? I don't know. Probably not.
I say you guys just go ahead and you make your slap bet right now.
I won't slap you that hard, so.
Yeah.
I won't.
I'm chicken. Fine.
Got him.
I knew shit.
Collateral damage. I got hit, not Shane.
Okay.
Evil. It has many faces, and
That's
sometimes even a good-natured soul may become its unknowing.
I follow his Instagram, by the way.
Oh, did you say something? I couldn't hear you over giant fighting robots. Seriously,
yeah.
What's cooler than giant robots? Absolutely nothing. The White Tigerzord, the Sixth Thunderzord, and Epyon, the Sixth.
Look how mobile Epyon is.
Okay, I know Epyon now.
And it's our job
to
analyze their
weapons,
armor, and skills.
I just had to see it. I don't know.
You think those motherfuckers?
A death battle.
Eric, I don't know either one of these. All I know about.
Behold the Thunderzords, mighty bestial vehicles with a power and a force like you've never seen before. Unless you live in Japan, then that shit's everywhere. The Thunderzords are piloted by the mighty Morphin Power Rangers, 5 overbearing and over-emotional humans. Teenagers. For over a year, these 5 heroes defended the Earth from the evil Rita Repulsa and her cronies. But when her boss, Lord Zed, showed up and started beating some serious Ranger ass, the team knew they needed some help. Thus, a giant floating head in a tube and his robot buddy set to work building a new Ranger with a new Zord.
I present to you the White Ranger.
I remember this episode.
Yep. Hey Joe. His little clicks on his back of his helmet. Right?
Tigerzord!
way before the Eagle Zord thing.
The White Tigerzord is a gigantic weaponized Robo-Kitty.
How
Though
silly
cats
he
are
looks from
clearly
top of
riding
that.
it.
dogs, I might make an exception for this one and take it home. Well, considering after it transforms to Warrior Mode, the Tigerzord weighs 150 tons and stands nearly 15 floors tall, I don't think you'll find one in a pet shop window. And it's a Transformer! Awesome!
That's bigger than a Gundam.
The
I don't know how
White
big Gundams are,
Tigerzord
so.
is powered by the, quote, white light of goodness, as is its pilot, the heroic leader of
Look
the
at the
team,
Japanese stuff
Tommy
on the back.
Oliver, the White Ranger.
Yeah.
He wasn't always in charge, though.
He was the Green
His
Ranger.
original powers came from the screeching, migraine-ridden she-witch Rita. Naturally, it was a trick, and those powers came packaged with a curse that turned him evil. Luckily, Rita
love how
doesn't
they're
watch
like-
it much,
Yeah, I know, I
so
love
the
it.
Rangers reverse the spell by destroying a completely unrelated object. Tommy wields Saba, a
like
Tongan
how they
saber
were
that
red
shoots
and green.
lasers and remote controls the tiger.
Dude, I love that when he's fighting himself.
Yeah. Like no one knows who they are though still.
I thought you knew what you were doing. I do. Yeah, you sure could have fooled me.
And is also
I love it.
uniquely
What's this?
multilingual.
There's a stage show?
That's right. None of you speaks bird. Take me over to the cages.
Did you know there was a stage show?
Squawk, squawk. Tweet, squawk, tweet.
No.
Everyone that just watched that is now dumber.
It speaks bird.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
In battle, the Tigerzord's tail doubles as a golden tiger sword.
Yeah,
which
sword.
can light itself
Take off his
on
tail
fire.
and you wouldn't be able to
I
keep
assume
balance.
by sparking a robo part of some sort.
Shut
Yes,
up.
I
That's
get
a
science
negative.
too.
No, it stands
Anyway,
up
the
with two legs.
His face is in
Tigerzord
his
knocks
chest, he's
foes off
fine.
their feet with sonic blasts. Temporarily
blast.
increases agility with hyperspeed and shoots fireballs from its chest mouth thing.
White Tiger Thunderbolt, armed and
There's
ready.
like Dragon Balls back here. You know what they look like?
The Tigerzord's greatest asset, however, is its ability to mimic the movements of its pilot. So it's important to determine how superhuman the White Ranger
Did you
is.
see that?
But he doesn't have many measurable feats. Fortunately, all Ranger powers are derived from the same morphing grid, a galaxy-spanning energy field which balances all life. So, the Force. Yeah, pretty much. This means all Rangers have comparable powers that we can use to measure Tommy's potential.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's when he was
Green
black.
Ranger Bridge Carson once lifted and threw a 2-ton car at this poor girl, who he
remember
guessed
this
was a
shit.
demon. Luckily,
This
he
is
was
the power
right,
of
and
my
the
ear
PR
stuff.
catastrophe
What is it?
was
That's not
avoided.
Mighty Morphin.
The
I know
average
that.
man can squat lift about 125 pounds, so this feat makes Power Rangers at least 32 times stronger.
That was
I think it's squat 2 tons.
And we know Rangers also receive a speed
Yeah, he
boost,
just lifted.
so it's reasonable
there's
to
the ninja
believe that a
ones.
Morph Ranger's reaction speed is in the ballpark of 32 times faster than the average person. Thus, the White Ranger can actually react to attacks in about 6 milliseconds.
Yeah!
To compare, in
It'll
the
look
same
like
given
that.
time, a bullet fired
Just
from
saying.
a gun
He's
trying to
would
make sense
travel
of the
about 9 feet.
Incomprehensible.
As the Tigerzord mimics the White Ranger in
9
real
feet.
time, it must be capable of the same speeds. I bet he could
It's totally
totally
not.
do
Look
that
at it.
knife finger stabby game. Actually, let's put your hand on the table. No, not after last time. That poor intern. I told him not to move. Anyway, like that intern, the Tigerzord can't always cut it on its own.
Yeah, does he get all the
When
power-ups of that?
Tommy's friends usually come in to save
No,
his ass.
that'd be-
But
that's
even
outside
though
interference.
They won't be able to help him today.
Damn.
Tommy can still call upon his secret weapon. Each Power Ranger has his or her individual Zord, which only they can pilot.
Yeah.
However,
Dinosaurs
there
are
have
the
been
best.
numerous instances when a Ranger has called upon other Zords. So, Tommy can call upon the Lion, Griffin, Unicorn, and Phoenix Thunderzords to create the Mega Tigerzord.
Yes! So, they're allowing that in?
Yeah, because he can do it. Tommy can do it.
That's kind of terrible. Oh, you need
What?
all of them
Mega
to pilot it though?
Tigerzord is a massive monster of a
Not on
mech.
that one.
It's got an energy shield, an energy ball attack, and a wicked dropkick. Oh, and its finishing move is literally lighting a giant robo-bird on fire and
Phoenix.
shooting it through everyone in its path.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Mega Tigerzord has never lost a match. The Mega Tigerzord is so powerful, it's even had that finisher move reflected back at it, survived, and all it did was fall over and look surprised. Firebirds and rainbows. Enough damage can overload the Tigerzord's connection to the Morphin
It was
grid
destroyed
and
by
annihilate
Rita
it.
Revolta?
But don't get me wrong, this is one
Yeah, he's the
ass-kicking,
skull
mighty
guy.
Morphin, fire-birding,
Or
flame-sorting
brother.
power kitty. Meow.
He later worked
So,
for,
are you ready, pal?
and he was in Turbo too.
White Ranger, I'm ready when you are. All right, Tigerzord, power up!
I keep thinking of that knife from the Phantom. Throw it. Nothing?
No.
No? Alright.
In the year 195
I'm into this.
AC, yes,
Human
AC,
beings leave
Earth and
rebirth,
its space colonies
start
were
new
on the
lives
brink
in
of
space
civil
colonies.
war. Chaos had erupted, governments shattered from within. The only constant were
Cold
5
chills right now.
freedom-fighting mobile suits called Gundams.
Only be made out of Gundam alloy.
Piloted
I
by
told
a bunch
you,
of
I'm a
kids
true
who had no
soldier.
idea how to have fun.
I'll kill you.
Seriously, get laid or something. Intrigued, the disgraced Commander Trey's Kushranada set about creating his own Gundam. For Zex? No, for Zex. This is getting really confusing. Try and keep up. Trey's hoped this new non-sexual fighting machine would finally answer the meaning of life and death. And bird! No!
I have a guide here that will show you how to live from now on.
That's really reminds me of my husband.
And so the Gundam Epyon was born.
Do you think you built a god or something? Maybe I do.
Epyon is a fierce force of metal and badassery. Like all Gundams, it's armored with Gundanium. Yet another stupidly named fictional
Nope.
metal that happens to be many times stronger and lighter than titanium. Standing 57 feet tall and weighing
Yes,
just
damn
under
it,
10
shorter.
tons, Epyon is actually quite a bit smaller than your average Japanese giant robot. But for what it lacks in size, Epyon compensates with incredible speed. With a max propulsion of nearly 200,000 pounds, Epyon can fly over 250 miles per hour. But manning a Gundam at that speed is rough, and can kill a pilot who hasn't been trained. Epyon's pilot is the legendary warrior and Trey's closest friend, Zex Marquise, the Lightning
So they're
Count.
gonna have Zex.
Commander
Okay.
of the
that
All
who you thought
Special
was gonna fight?
Forces, valedictorian of a prestigious
He's
military
known for it,
academy, and sole pilot of the
He's known for it.
unstable Gundam prototype. How does the Wizard of Oz come into this now? Anime seriously confusing.
Like Fang Commander and shit.
Well, regardless, Zex is a true warrior.
I am a true soldier.
Told ya.
Oh, look, an echo. Despite this, he could not handle the politics
Does he
of war.
always wear that dumb helmet?
After Trey staged a coup which
Until breaks.
spiraled out of control, Zex stumbled through the ensuing chaos like a lost pup, always ending up fighting for the wrong cause by complete accident. Whoops.
I
So he's
don't
an idiot.
understand. Why am I still so spineless?
Oh, I have an awesome giant Gundam that everyone needs to do awesome stuff. Poor me. But plot twist, Zex has been hiding a secret identity. He is, in fact, Miliardo Peacecraft,
Spoilers!
the long-lost heir to the throne of the
done
pacifist
with it.
Zex
Death Battle's
Kingdom.
spoiled.
Yes, the Peacecrafts literally craft peace. At first, the only one who knew Zex's true identity was his slap-happy admirer, Noid.
She's got.
You'd think a cheerful girlfriend who doesn't have blood on her hands would help Zex lighten up a bit.
Don't go getting too attached or parting hurt.
But my soldiers aren't ever gonna be killed in battle.
1 minute, 10 seconds later.
That was Wu Fei.
Damn. You won't be hitting that for a while. Despite being a backstabbing, coup-staging terrorist, Trey's Kushranada apparently has some high sense of
that's
honor, and this is reflected in Epyon's arsenal. Aside from 2 tiny Vulcan guns, Epyon was designed as a dueling suit and lacks effective long-range weaponry. But that's okay, cause check out this sword!
Made of really. Just an energy sword. What if the
The
Tigerzord
beam
sword?
sword is connected directly to Epyon's power source, which means its size and power can be increased on the fly.
Wow.
Epyon also has a durable shield which houses a chain whip called the Heat Rod that can be superheated to slice through armor.
What?
But its greatest and most risky weapon is its onboard computer, the Epyon system. A modified zoning and emotional range omitted
It's a zero
system.
system.
This directly links with the pilot's brain and aids him by constantly predicting outcomes and strategies in mid-battle. And unlike other Zero systems, this modified version shows Zex his opponent's face as he's murdering them. Oh, that's right, for the nightmares.
It shows
If
him the
this
future,
works,
kind of.
The Epyon system
Like, it
relies on
calculates.
Zex ignoring all distractions, including his own drive to win. It predicts every possible outcome of the battle at hand and shares them with him. These include the outcomes where he loses, which take the forms of hallucinations. If Zex can't separate fact from fiction, these hallucinations may become reality. But despite the danger, it's totally worth getting into Epyon's pilot seat, because this giant robot is a born winner. It's capable of holding off 4 other Gundams at once, survived the heart of an exploding space station, and destroyed another giant space station with a single awesome sword slice. Ha ha! Gundam powers, away!
You made me think of,
Of
you made me
course,
think of
Epyon does have its fair share of weaknesses, and even though Zex eventually overcame his turn to the dark side, nearly sacrificing his life for the greater good in the process, he never did quite become that perfect soldier he always wanted to be. But good news, he did eventually get in Knowing's pants. Worth it!
Just watch me, I'm gonna live right to the bitter end. I'll live the hard life of a warrior.
Well, there's a couple things.
but
I mean, I think Wing Zero is the better Gundam. And, I mean, and Epyon was created as a dueling Gundam. Like, basically close quarters, sword.
Sure,
combat.
yeah.
well, which works out because the White Tigerzord is usually more close combat
Yeah.
oriented rather than range 2.
They both
No,
also
it's had
their
different
their main pilots both also can be comparable in their like anti-hero role too.
Yeah.
Tommy
Kind of,
started out Green Ranger and stuff like that.
yeah. I mean, because Hiro Yui was probably just as capable, or maybe arguably a more capable pilot than Zex. But
Yeah,
Zex, it is Zex's Gundam.
yeah.
Zex did master the Zero system later on.
Sure.
It didn't make him go crazy later.
The things I took from it is that I know the Gundam can be faster, but it's harder to pilot at higher speeds. Because it's 250 versus I think its top speed on the other one was 180 something, or maybe 190
The
something.
pilot is incapable.
And then I'm not sure about how the power sources work, but the other thing it seemed like they kind of focused on was that Zero system, where it shows him outcomes, but if he doesn't read the outcomes correctly, it could also like fuck with him. You know what I mean?
And
Yeah, the hallucinations.
Yeah.
And when they first started doing it, they went crazy. When they mastered it, it never happened.
Yeah.
Like towards the end of the series, they were just masters. Like Hiro and Zex, they're both piloting Gundams with Zero systems. They were unbelievable, and they went on to do each other while everyone else fought. It's like comparing Vader in right after episode 3 to Vader in Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I mean, like
Like he wouldn't be used to his suit yet and everything.
yeah.
Man, this is a hard one for me. Are you guys gonna be sticking with your originals? You think?
Yeah, I will. I don't think I don't remember it giving the Power Ranger thing any weaknesses. Did you?
Not specific.
I mean,
no.
they said that like it's never been defeated or something like that, and then like in the little corner, it's like was destroyed.
Yeah, well, it wasn't when it was destroyed in the show. It wasn't via battle.
Like battle, it was. Just
It was like
sabotage.
yeah, it was someone like snuck in and took out their systems and everything and destroyed it that way.
Okay.
And I think around that time is when they lost their powers and they had to go with the Ninja Zord type stuff.
Yeah.
Which related more into the movie, but then wasn't the movie. It was a different way in the show and stuff. So, the White Tigerzord was actually all.
The Ninja power on the show had like a robot or something, didn't it?
There was a cop robot.
Yeah.
Remember him? Yeah.
It didn't have the hot chick on that planet.
No.
No.
No, it didn't.
Okay.
I have the bird guys though.
I have to choose though. I don't know. It's really hard to compare these two because I feel like Gundam treats itself a little more seriously, whereas Rangers is more like it's more fantasy sci-fi, whereas Gundam is more I won't say realistic, but
it treats itself more.
It treats itself more realistic.
Yeah, they say this is thousands of years in the future.
Yeah, but I'm saying like. Obviously, it's not science, but it's a science fiction in a way. It's like trying to say like this could be real, and this is why they can do this.
Yeah, they
whereas
don't
Power Rangers is like, why these guys got giant? Why they have giant robots?
Morphin Grid.
Because
it's magic. It's magical space magic.
It's kind of space magic.
And it's obviously it's definitely not that.
One's more of a magic, where the other's more of a science.
I feel like the Gundam is the underdog, and goddamn, I'm going with the underdog. Epyon. I'm going Epyon.
Alrighty.
Alright? Okay. Damn it. I don't want to get slapped today. You ready?
I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Gundam, and Tigerzord?
Yeah.
Are set. Let's end this debate once and for all. It's time for a death battle!
I'm wondering if they get out of their mechs and start fighting.
I was wondering that too.
Because why would they go over them so much?
Yeah, we'll see. Power Rangers gonna have definitely that.
They probably win outside of it, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Alright, Saba. Time for a weekly test run.
Excellent. Let's test the weapon systems.
Just make sure the safety systems are on.
Nope.
Safety systems activated. That will probably dissipate, right?
Zex, what are you doing down there?
Nine.
Hello, Nine. Just brooding over how I nearly destroyed the Earth.
Not again? You've gotta lighten up, you grump. Well, how about we do that thing you're always asking about? You know, the one that rhymes with your name.
What? Really?
Of course. I think it's finally time.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna happen.
No!
So silly.
Eventually.
I think I'll drive.
Tommy just murdered a chick.
Yeah.
Warning! Bogey approaching fast! 200 meters!
Must be one of Zed's.
0 meters! Huh?
Wow, it's a lot bigger.
I'll break your face! Is it just me, or do Zed's goons keep getting smaller and angrier?
Man, it is. It's like half the size.
Yeah. Speed bump.
Yeah.
Whoa, he's quick for a little guy.
Stop messing around and start defending!
Right, time for action.
What Tigerzord?
All right, Saba, I want the Tigerzord to follow my every move. Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
You may be skilled, but you're too slow for Epyon.
How's this? Hyperspeed! Time to stamp out some evil!
That's quick.
Yeah. Bullets.
What are you playing hard to get? All right then, go long! White Tiger Thunderbolt!
The Epyon system indicates that you've shown your full arsenal.
What?
You're finished.
Make a Zord. Make a Tigerzord. Make it Tiger Zord.
What?
Is this a prediction?
It doesn't work that way, honestly.
What's that?
Quick, Tommy! There's circle on his chest! It must be a weak spot!
Right.
Don't get cocky.
What? He didn't explode?
Well, this defies all logic!
With the putties?
Yeah.
It always exploded when you hit the center.
We're grounded! Tommy, call the Zords!
You got it. I need
That's
Thunderzord
bullshit.
power
That's
now!
it, honestly.
What?
He's calling all his friends.
He's not calling on his friends. He can do that.
He can call just the Zords.
Fucking Philistines.
The Epyon,
I didn't think it was gonna happen.
The Epyon should get stronger too. What's it do?
Oh shit.
Relies on its awesome self, by itself.
Like it's even smaller now.
Shit!
Oh!
No, not like this!
What's that? Shield?
It's his whip that he put around.
He has a shield still.
Here it comes.
He dodged it.
All power to thrusters. And now to the beam saber. No! No! Son of a bitch!
Down!
Yes! I was
What were you
worried.
bitching about earlier?
That was weird.
My childhood. This was a
Zord
surprisingly
crying.
close call. At first glance, the Tigerzord towers over Epyon and is fast enough to keep up with it. Yet, Epyon destroyed Barge, a 26,000-foot-long space fortress with one sword swing. Just one. There's no doubt that a few swings like that were enough to overload Tigerzord's connection to the morphing grid.
I mean, this goofy-looking skeleton dude did it, so I imagine a giant laser sword wielded by a devil robot can do
I thought
it.
there was something else with it, though,
Also,
too.
Zex is a far more experienced and properly trained warrior, unlike Tommy, who was drafted in the middle of high school. But the Tigerzord wasn't helpless. Its megaform even duped the Epyon system for a moment. But unfortunately for our favorite White Ranger, Epyon is an ever-evolving dueling machine.
Stupid future-predicting robot, and it's really fucking sweet sword. God damn it!
The winner is the Gundam Epyon.
Wow.
Fucking time-traveling robot.
Why did they ever call the Epyon system once? It's called the Zero system.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they were just... I don't know. Did the Tigerzord or anything ever go into space? I thought they were going to go into space and he was going to have an advantage there.
Over to Epyon?
No, I thought Epyon would have an
I
advantage.
don't remember the Tigers were going into space.
Because they can do both, you know?
Well, they got to be modified for space. Like, if they know they're going to space,
Yeah.
they had to be like... They had to be...
The Megazord
upgraded.
did a couple times, but I don't think the White Tigerzord ever did.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if the Megazords ever did until, like, the one time I really remember it was in the movies.
Yeah.
With the wings and stuff. I don't remember it in any of the shows.
I was just wondering. I don't know. Man. I was really going to go with the Tigerzord in the beginning. Like, when we started, I'm like, I'm probably going to go Power Rangers. But then I was like, underdog, I want to go with the underdog.
I like going underdogs. I mean, I just...
Fuck.
Regardless of,
I was worried about that
Regardless if it was the underdog or not, I still would have went with Epyon.
Yeah.
Because
I'm like that too, though.
I love Gundam 1.
I just don't have a bias here, really.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so until next time, see you later!
Nope. I think Shane should be the one to give Aaron his just rewards. Because he said he was going to hit you real hard earlier.
I'm gonna blindfold.
You want the blindfold? Alright, blindfolded and ready to be slapped. Shane, you have as much time as you want.
No! Just do it. Quiet! I feel it.
Oh! Why? Why the neck? He wasn't expecting it there.
I think the face hurts worse, I think.
I wasn't ready for that there. I was trying to, like, loosen my face so that
I
could,
wasn't get you here.
Alright, well, yet another fantastic slap bet,
I don't wanna
courtesy
get a
of the
face.
people of Deathbattle. Alright.
Oh, I didn't record it. We got it again.
What?
Okay, alright, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like we said in the beginning, make sure you guys are going to Screw Attack's channel and checking out Deathbattle.
Yes.
Especially this one, which is a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
I
think that was kind of entertaining.
It was a good fight. I like the beginning setup. It went a little
Well,
long,
the
but
way
it
they
was
did the
still funny,
characters, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was fun.
As to why they're fighting?
Yeah.
That whole thing?
Yeah. That doesn't all make sense why they're in the same time, but so works.
Or
right?
not.
Were they in
Because
Angel Grove? I mean, they were in a desert, but...
It takes place after Colony 195, 1,000 years in the future, when colonies want independence from the Earth.
Yeah.
Govern themselves, like we did. It's the British.
And with that, we're done. Make sure you guys are going down in the description. All links to our social media are down there.
Yeah.
Blindwave.net also has...
lots of stuff.
And we'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe. We'll see ya. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron, hit the button.
It's Marvin Todd!
Damn it.